Summer has barely arrived, but we've already seen temperatures of 99 degrees and higher, much higher if you check the heat index. All that hot weather can be more than just uncomfortable. Dr. Milady Murphy is here to tell me about the dangers of heat stroke and how to prevent it. Dr. Murphy, it's very good to have you back on the show with us.
Nice to be here. Thank you, Danny. You know, heat stroke is one of the most dangerous heat-related illnesses. And what happens is the body has an inability to dissipate the heat, and the temperature in the body rises very quickly from anywhere to 102 to 106 degrees. And the people that are most susceptible to heat stroke are like the elderly, athletes, people working out in it, people who become dehydrated very quickly because of the medications they're on, or they have heart disease or lung-related diseases. And so what happens is the body doesn't have the ability to dissipate that heat, and the temperature goes up very quickly. And that's known as heat stroke. Some of the symptoms of heat stroke, like if you're with some people,
I was about to ask.
Good, Danny. Redness of the skin. They no longer have the ability to sweat, so they're very flushed. The skin is very hot to touch, and it's red. When that process goes on, the internal organs start to shut down, and that's why it's extremely dangerous and deadly. When that's going on, people can go into a coma and die. So they have to be taken to a hospital immediately. While you're waiting, if you're calling 911, you want to cool that person down very quickly. You want to get them maybe by a fan or in a cooler temperature, apply coolants or ice under the armpits and to the groin, because they're going to be at a state where they cannot hydrate orally. So they have to be taken to the hospital quickly. But meanwhile, while you're waiting for the ambulance, you want to get them to a place where they can cool down, get some ice too under their arms, the groin area, back of the neck. Make sure that they're cooling that body temperature quickly while you're waiting for a medical, help to come quickly.
All right, and just by the way you described it, a person could have a heat stroke, be having one, and be conscious or unconscious, correct?
Yes, but what happens is they go into unconsciousness very quickly, or they can hallucinate. The behavior is erratic, very strange, and then they can go into a coma. When that temperature rises as quickly as it does in heat stroke, it's a little bit different than heat exhaustion, where it's mimicking a heart attack. Once it goes into a heat stroke, the person may be unconscious very quickly.
All right, now I see you brought us some items here to show
Good
and tell
props.
with.
That's right, and to protect yourself against heat stroke or heat exhaustion, what is recommended is to hydrate throughout the time that you're outdoors, not by coffee, not by alcohol, not by teas, but by water. And every 20 minutes, you want to hydrate with water. After that hour has passed, you want to hydrate with sport drinks like Gatorade, or for children, Pedialyte. And you want to make sure that it gets in the body very effectively. If not, the dehydration process accelerates. People can go from heat exhaustion to the more deadly heat stroke.
I see. So if you're out this weekend, and a lot of people are going to be out,
That's right.
either working on getting rid of the debris that's around their house still,
right.
or maybe working in their yard, or just having some 4th of July fun. The first hour out there, you want to drink water.
Very good.
And then the rest of the time you're out there, you probably want to do one of these sports drinks.
Absolutely, very good.
Why are these good for you? It's electrolytes?
It's got the electrolytes, because when you're sweating profusely in this heat, the first thing you lose, of course, is water, but then you start to lose the electrolytes, which is a form of potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium. And one of the fastest ways to replace electrolytes are with sport drinks.
All right, super. Well, Dr. Murphy, it's great to have you back on the show.
Thank you,
for being
Danny.
with us
Thank
today.
you very much.